Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru.
Just raise awareness about the message,
Yes.
because I guess most people look at Sikhs, and I mean, I guess you guys know what Sikhs. You said you were Sikhs, but most people would assume we're Muslims, right?
Yeah, no, I knew you weren't Muslims.
But would you know what we believe in?
No.
Not at all?
No.
Cows.
I don't
Cows?
know.
We believe in cows? No.
No,
we
don't
could,
know.
we could, but we don't. Okay, so this leaflet is just basically giving you guys the message. What is the kind of core message, the essence of it, and then like what do the gurus do to kind of spread that message across the world?
Oh, I see.
And we're not trying to convert people because we don't believe in conversion. We're just like
Aware.
Yeah, we're just making people aware, right? So Sikhi awareness. And there's some interesting facts you probably never would have thought. So the message is very simple: that there's one creator, and it's all around us. It's not just something which is outside the world. It's here,
Yes.
and every single human being has a light of that one inside them. So we're all equal,
Yeah.
right? And the idea is that God doesn't care if you're white or black. God doesn't care if you're Sikh or not Sikh or Hindu or Muslim. He doesn't care. He just cares about how much you're trying to connect to that one.
Yes.
So the message is we can connect to that one, and that's right here at the top of our head. There's a spiritual center. Through meditation, through serving people, we can actually open that up and we can kind of experience the one.
Oh, I see.
So that's the message. And how the gurus did is they kind of traveled the whole world trying to spread that message. So one of the things the first guru did is he traveled to like nearly all the major centers. So he went to Rome, Tibet, Mecca, Sri Lanka,
Yeah.
and everywhere he went he spread that message. He came back to India because he wanted to set up a model community and build the people that followed this message, right? So the fifth guru, he ends up making a temple called the Golden Temple. You've probably seen pictures of this. It's like
I have,
it's
yeah.
in water,
Yeah.
and it's like a temple inside the water.
Yeah.
So the idea of that was it's got 4 doors. It's open to everybody from all types of people, right? So it's not trying to say, okay, if you're a Sikh, you can come here. It's open to everybody. Like you can't go to Mecca, for example,
Yeah.
if you're not a Muslim.
That's right.
But you can definitely go here. There's no like expectation you're going to become a Sikh or anything.
Yes, yeah.
But he was actually killed by fundamentalist Muslims. But his son, the 6th guru, didn't hold a grudge. He actually made a mosque for the Muslims of Sri Hargobindpur who didn't have a mosque. So he's like, I'll make you one. So he was like, egalitarian, that kind of stuff. And then his son, the 9th guru, he ends up giving his life to save Hinduism. So although the prophet of one religion gives his life for people of another religion to practice their faith, freely. Like these are the examples you don't see in the world nowadays,
no, that's
of
for
people
sure.
saying, it doesn't matter whether you want to be a Sikh or not. I'm going to fight for your right to live what you believe.
Yeah.
What we believe in though is his scripture. So we follow the 10th guru, the 11th guru, which is the scripture.
Awesome.
And the gurus made the scripture. It's not like somebody else came along afterwards, 500 years after them, and made that. Just the gurus did. And inside that scripture are writings by not just the Sikh gurus. They took writings from, say, other people of other traditions who spoke the truth about God, and they put it in there as well. So it's very open-minded in its outlook.
Yeah.
But the thing that's interesting about the scripture is it's divided by music. Are any of you guys musicians or
No.
yourself? Well, it's the only scripture in the world that's not divided by chapters. It's divided by music. It's in 31 sections on the type of music, and everything in there is poetry. So it's meant to be sung to music. So design, and the idea is not that scripture should be just read to get the knowledge, but that you should sing it to experience God, right? And in order to get people to play music, the gurus actually played music themselves and actually made the musical instruments themselves.
Is that
And
right?
finally, they made this really cool thing, which you probably would know, but it might be good information for you guys. Every Sikh temple has free food.
Oh,
Anybody's welcome to come and have a free meal. There's no
right?
expectations. And the idea is we all sit equally and have the same food. So instead of like saying, me and you're equal, if
Yeah.
we share a meal together, it's far more, it's more expressive of that sentiment that we're all
Yes,
equal.
yeah.
So so if you ever go to a gurdwara, you're more than welcome to go inside and have a free meal. You always have it. So, and if you want to find out more, we have a YouTube channel teaching people about Sikh in English. And again, if you don't like it, you can just turn off. It's on your computer. You can stop. So,
that's fantastic.
and if you can join us
glad I
on
learned.
Twitter or on Facebook.
I'm
And
glad I stopped to learn about it.
what did you think about it? I mean, it's an interesting message, right?
It
I
is.
guess.
It's a very harmonious type of belief, and welcoming to everyone.
Yeah,
So,
exactly. Cool. Where are you guys from?
Australia. Yeah.
Australia. Yeah? There's loads of Sikhs in Australia. Did you know that?
Yes. Yeah. So,
So when
no,
you
it's
go-
interesting. I actually employed a fellow that was a Sikh, and I didn't know too much about him. Now I know more.
Go back and talk to
Yeah.
I know what you believe
He's
now.
gone back to India. But, so, yeah.
Fair enough. Well,
So,
thanks for your time.
if he comes
Appreciate
back,
it.
I'll understand next time.
Okay.
So I'm glad I stopped.
Thank you. Thanks for your time. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you very much.
Thanks, brother.
Cheers.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Vaheguru.